And we are back. This is Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 10. Last week's episode was amazing and extremely intense. I feel like this one's going to be more of like a breather episode, if that makes sense. Like, it's not going to be as action-packed. It's going to be more of like a breather to set up the end as the beginning group. So, and this episode is mainly Daniel focused. I'm okay with that. He's one of my top favorites, so a Daniel episode, I'll take that any day. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I know we're supposed to get some stuff with Daniel and Strand, so that's interesting. I already know Dakota's in this episode because of the promo and stills, so if she's automatically forgiven or on that road, I'll actually be pissed. I don't want it. This isn't going to be the same with Charlie, where eventually, I still don't care for Charlie. That's just me. Like, I don't hate her anymore. She's just kind of there for me. Whereas Dakota, they can try it. I will never care about Dakota. I'm sorry. That's just me. So yeah. But apparently the end of this episode is really good too. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Elephant. Grape.
Huh?
Should I go on?
Huh?
You asked how I felt when the day began. I felt hopeful.
Is this a therapy session? Oh no, what's the word? Reminiscing. This is what happens when I talk too fast. So wait, are we in a flashback now? I'm so confused. But hi, Daniel.
No lies are worth the cost.
Okay, so we're seeing everything through flashbacks, but or something he's telling us.
Hey.
What's gonna happen? I just know something happened.
The time she was pregnant with Ophelia.
Oh, the Ophelia mention.
You alright?
Yeah. Whenever Daniel mentions Ophelia, right in the field.
Sure. Yes, we can. Because we might be facing a threat to our existence.
Yep.
Something that Virginia didn't think she could handle, so I thought we should try not to face it on our own. Well, I called you all here.
What do you think she was building an army for?
You should try.
Then everything changed.
Whoa! Why is he locked in a cell? Excuse me, why is my boy locked in a cell? This is nice.
A knife. Anything else?
A snarky comment?
Skidmark.
Oh my god!
Where did you find
Oh my god, Skidmark's back! He's okay! Oh my god, I can breathe now. Oh, the amount of stress I've gone through this whole season wondering if that cat is okay.
Thank you for the peace offering,
But he's okay. Thank
you
God.
understand why you got the conversation started.
What's she doing here?
Ugh, devil child. I'd like to do the same thing.
The last thing that she said was about them laying low. The other stuff was all about the messages on the walls.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't focus because I hate her voice and I hate her as a I fucking hate her.
Real rich coming from you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Aren't you the one Ginny thought tried to blow up Tanktown?
She did, and she was wrong.
Well, she must have thought it for a reason.
These people blew up Tanktown from the inside. They became one of us without me even realizing it.
Okay, so for all we know, they could have turned one of us too.
Yeah, who?
That's what I've been asking here this whole
It could
time.
be you.
An imposter? Inside the dam? I didn't know we were playing a game of Among Us.
We couldn't trust each other.
This is literally an emergency meeting in Among Us. Trying to figure out who the imposter is. Hello, Daniel, you good? What the fuck is happening?
Get off.
We thought what happened at Tanktown was an accident at first too. I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Why are you looking at me?
Cause you're a little bitch.
Sitting at the table when it went off.
We all were.
The people at
Who, me? I didn't do shit. I'm a good little girl. I'm just trying to play with my dolly. Blah, 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 blah. Shut
I
up.
think we should.
Morgan said the weapons had to stay locked up.
We gotta be
Who the fuck
prepared in
cares?
case
I'm
the gate
sorry.
When I saw the guns were missing, I knew the explosion was no accident.
Who took the
Someone did it
guns?
to trap us inside.
So we
Throw
do
them
have an
there
imposter.
and leave us
I'd like to call an emergency meeting. Wait, no, I lied. I don't have any
The only
suspects
question
yet.
was who.
This episode is literally Among Us. Oh shit, Dwight. Oh, yuck.
It was you.
Strand.
What?
How did the dead get in?
I let them in.
He wanted to see who the
I
imposter
needed to
was.
figure out who stole the weapons from lockup. Now I know.
No, it's too obvious. That's way too obvious.
To hurt you.
Oh?
It isn't what I wanted. Morgan was right. If we do things in here the same way we do things out there, nothing's gonna change. Nothing will be different.
Are we here again, Dad?
Before more dead get inside, we need those weapons.
It wasn't Strand. That's too obvious.
Daniel!
Yeah, Sherry's got a point. Isn't it Chuckles who was once on the other team?
That was a
Chuckles.
long time ago.
Yeah, I caught her going through my shit just earlier.
You know, she's got a
I said-
point.
Charlie is not a part of this.
Charlie was a spy once. She could be a spy again. I wouldn't put it past her. I'm sorry, but that's
Speaking, I make
possible.
the same mistake.
Oh, damn, Daniel.
I don't know!
I don't need to remind you that you can survive a shot in the face. You've seen it. What you don't know
Yeah.
is what it does to you later.
Oh. 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 Oh, so that shot in the cheek had some consequences.
You will wince every time you take a sip of water. You will eat soup for the rest of your life.
So when he got shot, it now causes issues
You
with
will
his
learn to
mouth.
hide. My daughter Ophelia spent her entire existence without really knowing who her father was. So her
Oh.
whole relationship was based on a lie.
More Ophelia mentions. Oh, lovely.
Morgan's idea made me believe that I could help create the kind of home I wanted Los Angeles to be for Ophelia and myself, a place where you would not need to pretend to be what you weren't.
Oh, Daniel.
I could redeem myself from all the lies I told and for Ophelia's death. But it doesn't seem to have worked that way.
Remember when Ophelia died right when Daniel got to her? Yeah, that was cruel.
What happened?
The shack. Daniel, what are you talking about?
The shack in
Huh?
the woods. I marked it in the map I gave you.
I'm so confused. Are they playing dumb?
No. No, you told me to avoid the fishing shack because it wasn't safe.
No. I told you to go to the shack and wait for me there.
Yeah. He didn't remember. But something is still suspicious about all this.
We found this in Daniel's shed.
Daniel's shed?
How'd these guns end up in your shed, Daniel?
I don't know.
No. I don't buy it. He was set up.
Are these everything?
Yes.
Everybody's weapons are being accounted for.
He had to have been set up.
Matches, what we have in
Whoever the
lockers.
imposter is
Somebody
setting him
moved
up.
them
Are you sure?
I think he's being set up. There's no way it was Daniel. He's being set up by someone.
Daniel.
That was a suspicious look.
Huh?
They're all being played. Someone is trying to set Daniel up. And Luciana gave a suspicious look. If she's the traitor, I swear.
Now I'm talking to you.
I need something. I need whoever is doing all this to confess. Because no one sets my boy Daniel up.
I think I can help.
No one asked you to speak.
I've been thinking about everything Virginia said.
I don't
about
care.
The people that painted the messages.
I don't care.
And decide all this between us.
Why am I a little suspicious of both Wes and Luciana now? I don't know. There's this... I can't explain it, but... I'm suspicious.
The last time these things happened in my mind, said I won't place on fire.
I haven't forgotten.
Can't risk that happening now.
And you disappeared for half a season.
I'm doing this for Ophelia. So you
Oh.
can live an honest life. Settle,
Okay, okay.
shall we?
That was unexpected. No, I'm sorry. He's being set up. And I want to know who the fuck it is right now. But we're probably not going to find out tonight. We're going to take care of him, Strand. Okay. So that episode was... It was alright. It wasn't my favorite episode, but it wasn't, like, bad or anything. Like, it was definitely a filler episode, and I expected it to be a breather after the intensity of last week, which I was fine with. Like, it was definitely a bit of a breather episode. Like, it wasn't bad or anything, it just wasn't my favorite. It definitely got better, though, in the second half. I don't think Daniel did any of that stuff. The explosion, the guns, he's being set up. Okay, now, I wanted to go into detail before, but I couldn't because the episode was going toward the end, so I saved it for this. I think Wes and Luciana might be the traitors. I don't know, it's just... something about that scene with them toward the end, when Dakota said something about them being underground, and Luciana said that she and Wes could go catch up with Alicia. I don't know, I just found something about that really suspicious. I mean, Virginia did think Wes sabotaged Tanktown, because we know he likes to paint, but... I mean, it could just be a hobby, I don't know. But I don't know, there was something about it that makes me really suspicious. But yeah, either way, Daniel was set up, that's obvious. But, oh my god, I felt so bad for him. Like, I want to know who the fuck is setting him up, because, like, now I'm pissed. This is Daniel, and he's being set up? I'm annoyed. So yeah, overall, the episode was just okay. It was decent. The callbacks were the best part for me. Like, all the Ophelia mentions and everything. And the one toward the end, Strand saying he's doing it for Ophelia. Okay, Strand, you better take care of my boy. Oh, and the callback to Daniel burning down the vineyard in season 2. Good times. But yeah, next week I think will be a little better because it's Alicia focused. Yay. I missed her a lot this episode. So next week we're getting Alicia infiltrating the bunker with the group. First appearance of John Glover next week. I can't wait, honestly. Honestly, I think all of 6B is just going to be setting up this massive, like, climactic something for the finale. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. Like, I definitely think the cult is going to continue into season 7. Because, like, we're almost to episode 11, and we still don't really know anything about them. So I highly doubt they're going to wrap that up in season 6. If anything, it'll go right into the first half of season 7. Maybe. But either way, I'm excited for next week. Hopefully, whoever the traitor or traitors is, whether it's Wes and Luciana or someone else, we find out next week. I do think we could find out next week, because we're going into the bunker next week with the group, the cult, so I think we could. I hope. Wait. That means they sabotaged his map, too. Because he thought he sent Grace and Charlie to the cabin, but he sent them somewhere else. What if someone got a hold of his map and changed the location or something? I don't know what, but either way, he's being set up. Like the map, the guns, the explosion. Someone in that camp did all that, and they definitely didn't do it alone. And Sarah did make a good point. That technically Charlie was a spy for one group once. Yeah, I know, she's redeemed herself and everything, and everyone's forgiven her, yada yada yada. I mean, I don't really care about Charlie, she's just kind of there for me. But I wouldn't be shocked. She was a spy for one group, she could be a spy for another, I wouldn't be shocked. As for Dakota, I still don't care about Dakota. Literally, she can go, I don't care. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Fear, Season 6, Episode 10. Overall, decent episode. Not my favorite, but still, it was a good Daniel episode, honestly. And, oh my god, Skidmark is back and alive! I swear to god, I was so worried something happened to that cat. But nope, it's okay. Skidmark is okay. And reunited. Well, I don't know, because Daniel just left, so... Could have at least taken the cat with him. But yeah. Next week's Alicia centered. I'm excited. Alicia episodes are the best. So, yeah. That's exciting to look forward to. But anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and your theories for the next episode. And I will see you guys next time.